What show have you been watching lately? Psych. I never watched it when it was originally on. It's fantastic. Avatar and finishing Stardust Crusaders. Parks and Recreation, again. People seem to love this show. I tried watching it, and didn't find it funny in the slightest. Same thing with The Office. Then I found out that both shows were created by the same person. And yet my two favorite comedy shows of all time are the same mock documentary setup. Curb and Arrested Development. And I can't put my finger on why I don't like the first two, but love the second two. Any thoughts? Try starting it with season 2 or 3. I love both shows, but they both had rough first seasons. Parks and Rec got miles better when Adam Scott and Rob Lowe were added. The Office got better when they figured out Michael Scott's character a bit into the second season. Okay, I actually am going to try this. Thanks. The Good Place and What We Do in the Shadows. The Good Place is so forking good. Schitt's Creek. Can't believe I've never watched it before. Dark. Mandalorian and Clone Wars. Same. My coworkers have been trying to get me to watch Star Wars for months. Finally getting around to it. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Went through a bit of a wonky patch with my mental health, and this was about the only thing I could watch without setting my anxiety off. Cool, no doubt. Community. I started yesterday. It's funny smiley face. I love Donald Glover, so I was curious about the show. Full Metal Alchemist. The Walking Dead Season 3. Back when it was good. I miss those days. Apparently Season 3 gets a bad rap, but it was my favorite. The prison stuff really catches that isolation feeling from the comics. 3 to 5 was its peak for me. However, 1 and 2 were great also. I especially never understood the S2 hate. I thought it was fantastic storytelling. Season 6 was when the show started to decline, and by Season 8 I lost interest completely. Futurama. I've probably seen 80% of the episodes before, but watching from start to finish for the first time. It's such an incredible show. Everything about it is so well done. It's practically flawless, and full of laugh-out-loud moments. Ozark. Called in sick so I could binge-watch Season 2 today, so worth it. Season 3 is great too. Greater than Season 3 is a 2. Season 3 is better in my opinion. Agreed. I think it was the best of the 3 seasons. What We Do in the Shadows. Harley Quinn, the animated show. Dairy Girls. Boardwalk Empire. Great show, and consistently great for its entire run. The only other show with consistency to that degree that I can think of is Homeland. Gravity Falls, since I never watched it when it came out. I rewatched Twin Peaks: The Return again. I am determined to figure out Audrey's storyline. Is she in the past? Why does no one she knows, her son and father, interact with her or mention where she is? And what year is it? Dark. Finished Season 2 and still try and figure out what the hell happened. I'm yet to recover. It's the endless cycle. Red versus Blue. Hell yes dude. I forgot his name, but I love the dude who loves the Scorpion. Who's your favorite? Scorpion. Whoop. Sheila the battle tank. Yep, Sheila and her pilot. So, Caboose? Yep, Sheila and Caboose. Sorry, been a while since I last watched it. Outlander. Doctor Who Marathon is on. Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. On Season 3 and very much enjoying it. Naruto, first time watching it. Sherlock. Harley Quinn, surprisingly enjoyable. Channel Zero. Legend of Korra. While I admit I think Avatar is better, I like how it expands on the world and lore. Space Force. I can't really decide whether I like it or not. I feel like they never really decided on what kind of a character Steve Carell plays. Sometimes he's really smart and well-meaning, and at other times he's just really dumb. I really enjoy the concept, and it's not that bad, it's just not that good either. Could be though. It has a ton of potential, and I fucking love Steve Carell. Letterkenny. Very witty and hilarious. The whole cast is so sweet, and you can tell they have a good time filming. Of course I've watched a bunch of behind-the-scenes videos to LMAU. Can't recommend enough. Legend of Korra, Dragon Ball Z. What version? At the very least, is it a full series or Kai? Abridged, obviously. One who enjoys the finer things in life. You may call me Super Kami Guru. Just so long as I get to be Princess Trunks. Muffin Button, The Great Space Force, New Girl, and Nailed It. Dairy Girls, highly recommend. Sons of Anarchy, a crowd pretty underrated emo. I'm rewatching House. I just finished 911. Next up, Chicago Fire. What We Do in the Shadows, and Veep. Dark. The third and final season comes out the 27th of June. So now would be a great time to start watching it if you haven't already. It's a really excellent, trippy, mind-bending and absolutely insane show. Me too bro, smiley face. Dave. I'm actually watching The Office for the first time. Have fun. It's a classic rewatchable show. Sadly I didn't finish it. When Carell was getting ready to leave, it just wasn't there for me anymore. Jenna Fisher, Pam, and Angela Kinsey, Angela, have a podcast together where each week they go over the next episode. It's pretty cute. Office Ladies. Upload. Reminds me a little bit of The Good Place. What We Do in the Shadows. The Office meets the supernatural. Matt Berry steals every scene. Letterkenny. For the second time though. So I could share it with I'm sad because we watched them all. Parks and Recreation. It's so positive, which is what we all need now. It's hilarious. Ron is my favorite character. Family Guy. Family Guy Funny Moment Compilation number 6. Petter Stub Tohaha. I just finished Friday Night Lights. Had never watched it before. Fairly decent for a 14-year-old network show. The Office. For the 24th time. Rewatching Sons of Anarchy after a few years, forgot how good it was. Brooklyn 99 for the third time. I Got Problem. It's a great show. It's totally a rewatchable show. Phineas and Ferb. Childhood Memories smiley face. It's an amazing show and a quick watch too. Little Fires Everywhere with My Girlfriend. Modern Family. The 100. Killing Eve. Jodie Comer is fantastic. So is Sandra Oh. Me too! Exclamation mark. It's so good. Adventure Time. Drunk History. Because it turns out that living through history while sober blows. Just finished my re-binge of Lost Asterisk. And it is still a great show. But now moving on to Upload and Tales from the Loop. The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody and That's So Raven. I've been having bad dreams, so I've been binge watching Disney Plus shows. I get that. I have certain shows that I watch when my anxiety is bad. Shows I've seen so many times that nothing is unexpected. I started Psycho Pass recently. La Casa de Papel, This Abyss, also a bunch of others, new and old shows that have came out. Stardust Crusaders. The Great Canadian Baking Show. I haven't seen The Great British Bake Off, but I hear it's just as wholesome. I wonder if the American version keeps with the trend. The Resident. Actual enjoying it more than I thought I would. One of the better shows about hospital residents. Still got your typical overblown subplot though. You may enjoy New Amsterdam also, if you enjoy the hospital dramas. All-American for anyone who likes high school dramas and sports. Well, this show is perfect for you. London Irish on Netflix. Appalling behavior and language, but hilarious. I need the captions to follow the accents, even though the subtitles are sometimes wrong. Smallville. Looking for something new now though. Avatar. The Good Place, Parks and Rec, ATLA, and Beastars. All solid. I want to start Atla again. I remember watching it growing up and loving it. Beastars is my Yamasir. Can't wait for season 2. Oh, I've found some good ones recently. Crashing Undone Betty. Barry, from HBO. Very good show. Better Call Saul. It's so good. I am waiting for Attack on Titan Series 4, so I'm catching up on the other series to remember what happened. Rake. Excellent lawyer show. Down Under. Space Force. Boots on the Moon by 2024. I've been watching She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, 2018 version. Just finished it. That show is amazing. The West Wing for the first time. You might regret that considering its excellent portrayal of competent and passionate politics. Sad face. Just finished Avatar: The Last Airbender. Now on that 70s Chillhop and Wilfred US version. The Clone Wars. Dr. Pimple Popper. Help me, I'm bored of that SpongeBob shit. Cougar Town. I love Cougar Town. Where are you watching it? Prime. HXH. Arrested Development. I forgot how funny and well-written the show is. Oh yeah, I watched that a while ago. I completely forgot about it. I remember it was good. I should get back into it. My boyfriend and I have been watching it together pretty much since the beginning of our relationship. It's quite witty indeed. The payoff to certain running jokes get me good. The Midnight Gospel. White Lines. Just finished it. Lots of twisties. Shameless and Desperate Housewives. The Big Bang Theory. Always had seen small parts on TV, but from start to finish it is one awesome show. Reddit likes to crap all over it, but I love it. I've seen every episode multiple times. I think Reddit's mostly right. I've seen most of the episodes, and I can agree with the gripes. But there are still a good amount of episodes that I've seen several times and will probably watch many times more. Finished Outer Banks. Now I'm starting All American. 7 Deadly Sins. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Again. Naruto Shippuden. Again. Atala best show ever, no questions asked. SDS not bad. NGL. Just started getting into anime recently. Naruto is good. BC of the arcs. Filler hells is just part of the journey. TBH. I used to watch Atla when I was a kid. I saw it on Netflix. I think I'm gonna rewatch. Do it. The nostalgia is such a good feeling, especially during this shitty time period. Space Force. It's great. What do you think? I just finished it. I really enjoyed it and would recommend. Hunters. Future Man. I hadn't heard of it before and ended up binging 3 seasons. Netflix. Patriot Act with Hassan Minaj. He's pretty funny at times with a lot of the issues they highlight. Community. Love it. Motherland. Saved it for my wife to check out. We are almost done season 1. Interesting concept. I'm waiting for some poor bastard to put Space Force. Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. Maniac. Nip Tuck and True Blood. Can't wait for June 27th. The Office for the 19th time. Haha, just finished my 21st rewatch. Never gets old. Bleach. Community. Schitt's Creek. Again. DS9. Metalocalypse. Schitt's Creek. Didn't think I'd like it when it was coming out, but was persuaded to give it a chance. Finished everything on Netflix and going to try to get the final season before Netflix release. Because I just can't wait. Cougar Town for the lighthearted fix. Don't let the name fool you. The show is great. Then Top Chef the rest of the time. Perfect show to get sucked into or to have on in the background for when I can't put down my phone. My Hero Academia, Full House, and Rick and Morty. Raising Dion on Netflix. 2020 terrible but addictive show. I've been watching my favorite anime, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Show me your tail. My tail? I'm ashamed to say it took me this long. But I finally started watching The Office. I missed out on a great show. Absolutely hilarious. Recently finished The Librarians and Good Omens. Just started CLT Monsieur. The Good Doctor. Never knew it was actually good. Superstore. It's hilarious and nobody I know has even heard of it. Beverly Hills Housewives Season 1 because I've never seen it before in quarantine. Space Force. Finished it day 1. It was great. Money Heist. Super gripping and impossible to put down. Just finished Lilyhammer. Rain was great too. Ending got me. Brooklyn 99 all the way. Just finished The West Wing. Fantastic show, even if it does get a little preachy at parts. The Great on Hulu is actually pretty entertaining and a nice piece of escapism if you need it. A while back I didn't finish Fuller House because I thought the season ended. But then at one point I saw there was more to the season, but I have not been watching it, so I am rewatching it. I am just 2 episodes off of where I finished, and I will finish the show. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.